2016 is starting off to be one hell of an awful year for both YouTubers and their dedicated watchers alike. On January 26th, two brothers thought they could, and I quote, change the world by trademarking and licensing all reaction videos. This, of course, did not bode well with everyone out there, which is why hundreds of thousands of subscribers pretty much dropped their channel, while genuine YouTubers out there pretty much ripped these two brothers apart. Meanwhile, on the other side of the realm, YouTube thought it would be a great idea to drop channels like I Hate Everything or unmonetize other videos like Channel Awesome. This, of course, got everyone in an uproar as the watchers out there rallied together to bring back their favorite channels while knocking the Fine Brothers down a few pegs over the course of 1 week. But the real question remains, why did the Fine Brothers do this in the first place? What does YouTube have to gain by going after online reviewers? And more importantly, why the hell am I starting my video off in the bedroom? But from what I can tell, it would seem that I Hate Everything is back to their regularly scheduled videos and channel, while Channel Awesome is back to their monetized videos. And it would seem like we are far from over, and it's only February. So until then, we watchers out there have to do what we do best, which is watch out for hacks on the internet, support the genuine YouTubers out there, and for online critics like myself, we gotta do what we do best, which is continuing to review videos, because, after all, the show must go on. Which is why today I am going to take a crack at a YouTuber short film. And I'm going to need a whole lot of liquor to get me through this. So for those of you who are unaware of Anna Akana, she is an American filmmaker, producer, and actress, but is mostly known for her YouTube channel, which has over 1.4 million subscribers and over 140 million video views. Since 2012, she has used YouTube as a means to make weekly skit videos while trying to be funny and wearing very little just to rake in those subscribers. So when I heard that she made her own 20-minute short film last year, my first thought was, it couldn't be that bad, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, she made Loose Ends anyway. Loose Ends is Anna Akana's most ambitious film yet, according to TubeFilter.com. The basic premise of this is that it is about an aspiring documentary filmmaker who records the post-college struggles of her best friend. As of now, the video has over 460,000 views on YouTube, 21,000 likes, and a 7.9 rating on IMDb. There's not much else to say about this, so let's dig right into Loose Ends. So the film begins with some fake footage recorded on a VHS as we see two girls playing around the pool. What purpose does it serve? I guess they're lifelong friends? Which then opens up to Alex's bedroom, beginning her documentary, because when you're a pretty 20-something-year-old who wants to film a serious documentary for the first time, make sure you do it in the bedroom. Oh, and make sure to have your boyfriend playfully tackle you in the video as well.
College students are graduating into one of the worst job markets in U.S. history. A recent study concluded that 40% of millennials are unemployed. That's more than any other age group.
A recent study, you say? That wouldn't happen to be the very first thing you Google off the internet, now would it? Anyway, the premise behind Alex's documentary is to film one millennial's struggle with life after college because, surprisingly enough, graduates who get their degrees don't exactly get the jobs they want. What? Which is where Alex's friend Maddie comes into the story as she introduces herself.
Hi, I'm Maddie Sanford.
And with a smile like that, you know she is not crazy whatsoever. Maddie shows Alex a laptop which contains the hard drive of a disgruntled customer that she argued with earlier and decides to hack her website, replacing every picture with cat photos. Aha! Because girls hate cats. Wait, this convinces Maddie to join the CIA like every other hipster hacker that you see on TV. Meanwhile at dinner, Maddie's parents try to tell her to look into other opportunities, but she's not having any of it. And we cut to Alex's boyfriend Justin, who interviews him on his side of things as a millennial, telling her how lucky he was to land a job and what he thinks about Maddie.
Do you think it's weird that, like, I have a real job and she doesn't?
Jesus, Alex, what does that have to do with your documentary?
Whoa, hold up. First off, what kind of friend are you talking crap behind your friend's back while you're recording this? And second of all, get used to Anna Akana cutting people off in mid-sentence. That's kind of her shtick throughout this film. So we come back to Maddie laying the groundwork for a 5-year plan while applying for the CIA online at the same time.
It'd be perfect for an alias. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
that's true. No one would ever expect such a gorgeous woman to be a spy. That only happens in the movies.
And let's not forget video games, television, graphic novels, and books. Yep, in real life, the CIA is just nothing more than a bunch of fugly people. So in order to get her feet wet, Maddie has decided to spy on Alex's boyfriend, Justin, to see what he is up to. And they do everything they can to be very discreet tonight.
We'll be going all out, act like roommates, ain't getting paid by rocking a chain. We'll throw it all down, breaking the bank. We ain't afraid to live like Beyonce.
They follow Justin back to his house, armed with the most stealthiest finger bangs that they have, only to discover that he is banging Taylor behind Alex's back. This gives Maddie the opportunity to deliver some payback as she uploads Justin's sex video to the internet, causing him to get fired and Taylor to move out.
You know, the CIA wouldn't hire someone who actively wanted to join. It's a conflict of interest. Think about it. What kind of person would seek that job out? Only a crazy person, right?
Her? A crazy person? Nah. Maddie is a little upset after what Taylor said to her and begins her own little pet project, becoming somewhat of an introvert. Then she decides to get some fresh air by memorizing police codes, because that's what all CIA agents do, until they get word of their address on the police banner. It turns out that there was an electrical fire on Taylor's laptop exploding in her face, and thus giving her a third-degree half-assed makeup job. This gives Alex to search Maddie's room to discover an acceptance letter into the CIA. Wow, that was pretty quick. And it seems like they took the time to handwrite the letter themselves. Alex has come to the realization that Maddie might be a few cans short of a six-pack.
And now I'm forced to confront the idea that my best friend has become seriously ill. So.
Know what they say about the crazy ones?
Okay, so Alex has to come to the conclusion that her creepy friend is actually in fact crazy. What will she do next? A. Call the police. B. Stay with a family member until it is safe. C. Send all of your recorded footage to a friend that you can trust for safekeeping. Or D. None of the above. You guessed it, none of the above, as Alex decides to continue to sleep under the same roof with Maddie. Oh, but don't worry about that. Maddie gives Alex a necklace with a hidden camera in the pendant, which serves no other purpose other than the last 5 minutes of this film. Those 5 minutes include Alex's point of view, showing Maddie's room again, which now looks like Ted Kaczynski redecorated the place, having her to get into the car but only to be abducted, and finally showing us one last shot of Maddie before she chokes the life out of Alex. Yeah, it seems like Maddie needs to take a few lessons in murdering because, from this angle, it looks like she's gripping Alex's head and not her neck. That's not where people breathe, sweetheart.
I'm so sorry you couldn't be happy for me.
And thus concludes Loose Ends, a very disappointing
Been searching for a missing woman since Friday. 25-year-old
epilogues.
Alexandra
Of course.
Wong was
Okay, is reporting that Alex went missing, possibly committing suicide from the information that they gathered on her laptop, ending with Maddie being interviewed by the CIA in an interrogation room. Alright, Now, as I was saying before, this is a prime example that not all viral stars are cut out for filmmaking or acting. The film is so contrived that if you are not a fan of Anna Akena's work, you will probably just lose interest real quickly. The subplots in here pretty much add nothing to the story, and Amy Holt, the actress who plays Maddie, must have autistic tendencies because she looks like she has a hard time making eye contact with some of the other actors. I will give it credit that it tried to do something interesting, showing us a mental destabilization of one person's personal obsession by achieving a goal. But that sort of thing takes months, not a week. But apparently no one gave a crap about that, as it only benefited Anna Akena's acting career as she went on to the big screen.
We got a guy who jumps, we got a guy who swings, we got a guy who crawls up the walls. You gotta be more specific.
But to be fair, the casting directors were kind of desperate for side actors after Edgar Wright left. And for this short film, I'm going to be fair as well by giving Loose Ends a 2 out of 5. If you watchers out there want to watch this video in its entirety and voice a different opinion about it, feel free to click this screen right here and it'll take you straight to the video. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to brace myself for any pissed off 20-something-year-olds who want to troll me for giving this an honest rating. My name is Magnatrex, and I'll see you guys next time on the BoobTube.